a relatively lesser-known steel and fittings company, suddenly grabbed market attention as its stock jumped sharply in a single session. In a market usually dominated by noise, panic, and rumors, this move felt unsettling for many investors who were not tracking the stock closely. The sudden rise raised a simple but powerful question. Was this just short-term chaos, or was there real logic working quietly in the background? The stock surged by around 18% after the company announced a major expansion plan. This was not driven by speculation alone. It was triggered by a clear business decision that instantly changed market perception. When such moves happen suddenly, fear of missing out starts building fast, especially among investors who were not watching the company earlier. The company at the center of this rally is National Fittings Limited, an export-oriented manufacturer involved in ductile iron fittings, grooved couplings, threaded fittings, stainless steel fittings, ball valves, and innovative pump solutions. The company announced a capital expenditure plan of around 60 crore rupees to expand its manufacturing capacity at its upcoming unit in Gujarat. This announcement acted as the spark behind the sharp price reaction. The expansion plan is structured in phases. The first phase will add about 3,000 metric tons per annum and is expected to become operational by August 2026. The full expansion aims to add a total capacity of around 10,000 metric tons per annum by December 2026. This clearly signals management confidence in rising demand and long-term growth visibility. To support this expansion, the company has entered into a land lease agreement for a large industrial parcel measuring around 7.75 lakh square feet in Halol, Gujarat. The lease is set for an initial term of 9 years with automatic renewals. The monthly lease rent starts at around 1 lakh rupees and later increases to approximately 3.75 lakh rupees. The transaction has been disclosed as a related party arrangement, which adds transparency and clarity for investors tracking governance aspects. What made the market react so strongly is the broader financial profile of the company. National Fittings Limited is almost debt-free and operates with reasonable efficiency. It has delivered a strong profit growth over the past 5 years, with a compounded annual growth rate of over 36%. The company also maintains a healthy dividend payout, which adds to investor confidence during uncertain market phases. Valuation also played a role in the excitement. The stock trades at a price-to-earnings multiple that is lower than the industry average, while its low PEG ratio indicates potential growth ahead. When markets find a combination of expansion plans, manageable debt, and reasonable valuation, sentiment can flip quickly from ignorance to intense attention. Recent quarterly numbers showed mixed signals, which makes the story even more interesting. Sales increased from around 20.58 crore rupees in one quarter to approximately 23.64 crore rupees in the next. However, operating profit declined during the same period, and net profit also saw a temporary dip. This creates a classic situation where short-term numbers look frustrating, but long-term plans suggest a different trajectory. This is where market psychology takes over. Some investors focus only on quarterly softness and panic, while others look at capacity expansion, future demand, and operating leverage. When a stock jumps despite mixed short-term numbers, it usually means the market is pricing in the future, not the past. The real learning from this move is simple. Markets do not wait for perfection. They react to direction. Expansion plans, capacity growth, and demand visibility often matter more than short-term fluctuations. Those who ignore such developments completely risk missing opportunities, while those who chase blindly without analysis risk regret. If you enjoy such stories that cut through noise and explain why stocks move the way they do, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to Invest with Sumit. We post such relatable stock market stories every day to help Indian investors think clearly instead of reacting emotionally. And here's something to think about before you leave. The real edge lies in understanding why a stock moved, not just how much it moved. I am not a SEBI-registered analyst. Buy or sell recommendations are not given on this channel. This video is for educational purposes only. Please consult your financial advisor before investing.